Hi, Leo. How are you today? Are you beautiful today, as always? Are you in center position on the stage? Or are you feeling sidelined? Feels a little chilly in here, Leo. What's going on? Okay, phrases I'm getting. It's like, this is a whole phrase. The party will happen. I don't know, maybe y'all are having hard time with this whole social distancing thing. Yeah, you really want to get out. Eight of Swords in the reverse with the Eight of Wands. You want to be out doing stuff. I'm hearing divine timing, so let's not rush anything. Why am I here? There's don't cut off your nose to spite your face. I do feel a little chilly. You might be having a thing where you're feeling slighted a little bit, and this is funny. It's kind of like I'm not making fun of anybody. If this is what you're going through, I'm not making fun of it. I think it's a totally understandable thing. But sometimes we shoot ourselves in the foot when we do this. So it's kind of like one of those things where somebody hurt your feelings or you felt like you weren't getting your way. And then, so you kind of retreated, receded. Maybe we could call it a little bit of a silent treatment kind of a thing. And what you wanted was for them to come after you, to communicate. You know, oh, hey, let me apologize. Let me make it better, this and that. But it didn't like go the way you thought it was gonna. It was like they ended up just not coming around to make amends for their stuff. Okay. Oh, that's too yummy. You guys. Justice with the Knight of Wands. A lot of determination to have things go in your favor. Again, there may have even been like a back and forth. You might have been dealing with Gemini, Taurus, Libra, obviously, since Justice is here. It's kind of a very switchy thing, though. Mercurial is the word that I want to use. It's going back and forth. Maybe somebody's could be you, although I've never heard of a Leo having a hard time figuring out what they want. But it seems like somebody is really struggling, switching back and forth with what it is they're really wanting to move forward with, what it is they're wanting to put effort into. They just said a dull blade. It's like a blunted force kind of a thing. So maybe that indecisiveness or dealing with another person who's being really indecisive is kind of taking your energy away. And maybe you needed a break. Maybe you needed to withdraw a little bit here. But there's definitely a feeling of like really needing things to go in your favor. Obviously, that's a thing for Leos. I'm a Leo moon. My kid is a Leo. Basically, her ridiculous chart is filled with Leo energy. So I know I'm not being mean. But there is a tendency to like really need it to be your way or the highway kind of a thing. And if it's a personal, interpersonal relationship situation, could have not really gone the way you thought it was going to. Maybe your inability to compromise lent itself to somebody else's unwillingness to compromise, or vice versa, right? But this also, if it's like maybe a financial or work situation, this could be passing up opportunities that like, yeah, you want to go forward with something, but you're just like overlooking opportunities because they're not exactly just right. Well, sometimes we got to start off with like not our favorite thing, not the exact ideal situation, and then move towards that. You know, there's definitely a feeling of, wow, these next ones are talking to each other. 4 of Cups in the reverse, 8 of Swords in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles. Definitely a feeling of loss here, and feeling, you know, maybe your pride took a hit. Maybe your confidence has taken a hit. You might be struggling. Money could have gone, you know, finances could be tough right now. But again, it's kind of like a place that you were able to get out of, but right now you're feeling like you're not. You're like, I don't so much feel confidence that I'm able to get out of this. I feel a little powerless to get out of it, and maybe a little bit stuck. You know, and that's okay if we have to take some time and, like, I guess, what do I want to say? I don't want to say wallow, but it's a little bit wallow. Yeah. Okay. That's how I want to say that. It's like, give yourself some time to, you know, if you need to sit and cry a little bit, but just that you don't feel like you have to move in there, because you can't. You do have the tools to get out, or some opportunity is going to come through. It's not going to stay like that forever, right? Because then next we have the 6 of Swords upright and the 10 of Swords in the reverse. So this is very much a feeling of like, okay, bummed out for a minute with this 4 of Cups in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords combo. Then things start to look a little bit sunnier here. That's really nice, right? Even nicer. So really, really, really regaining our balance, regaining a sense of ability to create with alchemical, you know, energy. Maybe your intentions and manifestations are going to be really powerful at this time. Knight of Wands, a lot of passion. Maybe even once you start feeling better here with this 6 of Swords, kind of moving into calmer waters situation, you might even be starting to feel like, so like, whew, I manifested some shit. Like you're feeling like you're popping. You're seeing synchronicities. You're like, if I said I'm going to find $100 on the ground this morning, and then I walk outside my house or my apartment and there it is on the ground, like that's, you're like getting real, like, it's like pinging. You're kind of, you're really popping, but you might get a little bit impulsive because you're like, oh, I can do anything, right? Maybe you can do anything. I'm not here to say you can't. Seriously, let's get you some advice though. I mean, do we need advice? Like, might be feeling poorly and then start feeling awesome soon. I'm here for it. We all go through our ups and downs, right? That's really funny though. I just saw a meme the other day that was like, you know, somebody's like, everybody, you know, life has its ups and downs, and the guy's like, you guys are having ups? No, I don't want to take all of those. Come on. Just a couple cards of advice for Leo. There we go. Yeah. Hold your head up. One more, please. It's that one. Oh, two more. Yeah. I really just wanted one more. Please understand that you're going to be going into a victorious situation. Put your feelings, you know, Leos, you don't have a problem with this. Wear your heart on your sleeve here. But present it, you know, don't try and be... I think, remember at the beginning when I was hearing, don't cut off your nose to spite your face kind of a thing. I think your pride might be getting in the way for you right now. And they're saying kind of like, let your heart lead forward. Set the pride aside a little bit and like get to the bottom of what that actually is. Three of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Swords. Take some time to heal from this heartache. Couldn't really be, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to shortchange you guys, but that was kind of like really cut and dry. I'll be back really soon. How about this? I'll put Leo first next time. Well, yeah, since you guys had to wait to be last. Wow, that was probably really hard for Leos. But I like it. I mean, it's maybe not the easiest energy, but it looks to be optimistic if you, no pun intended, play your cards right? But yeah, I think maybe taking some time to heal this wound of disappointment, whatever you're going through right now, is really gonna serve you in the long run. So I hope this helps. If anybody wants to book a personal reading with me, please see my email in the description box below. I'm sending you guys a lot of love, and be well.